All right, you guys, it is that time of month again. My period is over and it's time to wash my used cloth pads that are in this bag. And I'm going to show you the process of washing them and the pads that I used for this period. Okay, so first things first, we're going to put all of my pads inside the washing machine and do a cold rinse. You want to make sure all of your pads are opened up if you've closed them up before you wash them. If you think you need it, you can spray some of your pads down with some OxiClean. Also, I think I'll just throw one of my husband's white dress shirts in here because it needs to be washed. Okay, so we're not going to put any detergent in here yet because we're going to do an initial cold wash. I'm just going to put this on speed wash. And we're going to put the temperature on cold and just do a quick wash first with no detergent. So the pads have been rinsed in cold water and now it's time to do the actual hot wash. Everybody always gets on to me for using chemicals to wash my pads, but I don't care. This is what I like to use. This is Persil. This is the detergent that I use. I like to use Persil because you only need a tiny bit and it gets your laundry really, really clean. So that's it. I'm also going to sprinkle in some OxiClean all over my pads. You guys, there's no right or wrong way to do this. Wash your pads how you want to wash your pads with what you want to use. I'm also going to put some Lysol laundry sanitizer in here. I throw mine in the softener compartment. And yes, now that we're full of chemicals, we're going to do a hot wash. I'm just going to use the normal cycle right here. I'm going to make sure the temperature is hot and go. If you have a smart washer, your machine is going to weigh your load to see exactly how much is in there, and it'll only use the amount of water it needs to wash the amount of clothing particles that are in your machine. So water will not be wasted. All right, they're clean. Now we're going to throw them in the dryer, except for the wet bag. We are going to hang this to dry because you don't want to put this in the dryer. I also washed my period underwear with my pads. As you can see, there's no staining. All the stains are gone. We're just going to throw them directly into the dryer. Okay, so they're in the dryer. It should only take about 20 minutes. In part 2, I'm going to go over all the different pads that I used on my period last month and why I needed each one.